Welcome to the Man Scouts Podcast. I'm your host, Captain Conan, here with the unapologetic, the defender of Daddy, Daddy Dalt himself. Say what's up.
Daddy defends you.
And we would
Daddy
just like
defense.
to say at this time, we do not condone violence.
Yes. Only defense.
Only domestic. Oh, yeah, defense.
Defense. Not domestic.
But sometimes, like, you look in the mirror and you're like, dude, my body, it is violence. You know what I mean? Like, this is who I am.
I'm the guy. I'm that guy. I'm that guy.
So obviously,
yeah.
the biggest news is the attempt on former President Trump's life.
Oh, we're just going out the gate with it.
I mean,
just going out the gate.
That's the biggest thing in the news.
It's the only thing. And who found it first?
Dalton Beebe. I gave him the Journalist of the Year award because this is what you don't know behind the scenes is I'm the one constantly sending Dalton stuff. I'm the one telling him things are happening. And yeah, I'll admit it's kind of a part of my identity now that I have my ear to the ground, let's say.
He's the information guy.
I'm the information guy. But little old me just living my life, thought I was doing things that are cool. Get a call on Saturday. Dalton says President Trump was shot. Now, at first I was like, he could be joking about this because you joke about some things.
I joke about stuff. Yeah. I've known to be joking about some things.
To be what you may call a jester.
To be fair, saying that Trump got shot is quite absurd.
Quite absurd.
So that's why it's so crazy.
Yeah, sure.
It's surreal in a way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I called another buddy after that, who shall be remained unnamed.
But we know who you are.
But I literally go, dude, they shot our boy. And he goes, who's our boy? And I'm like, they shot Trump. And he's all, are you serious? Yes, dude, it was great. I like telling people.
I want to know who it is.
You don't know him. He's a buddy from.
He goes to another school, dude. He's not real. You don't have any other friends except for me.
I made a new one. I made a new one. Yeah.
Made a new friend.
His name's Ben. He's a new Ben though.
It's a new Ben.
Yeah.
You have another Ben.
We call him Ben. Just Ben.
Ben 10.
Yeah, Ben 10.
Nice.
I actually call him Benjamin. Not to his face, though.
Do you call Ben that, too? The other Ben?
No.
I used to always call Ben Benjamin.
I do say that. Yeah.
What's up, Benjamin? He would say, what's up, Caldy? And then Dan
and then you guys would kiss.
And then we start Frenching. And we honor each other's dragon pearls.
Dude. And don't forget about the hummus cannon.
And yeah, our mushroom tips and our hummus cannons.
Oh my gosh, dude. It's so weird.
You instantly went into the
calling it a hummus cannon?
Well, calling what that is hummus is
that's a problem.
Pivot.
Yeah.
I see that in my mind, and
unfortunately I do too.
And it feels spicy, it doesn't feel great.
You ever there's this, like, I don't know if it's a thought experiment or what, but like if you see something and or like picture something in your mind and you're like, I wonder how that would feel, like the texture of it. And you imagine licking it. And now you know what it feels like. You can do it easy. Yeah,
you can imagine it through that same lens, yes.
Yeah. Immediately you're like, oh, I don't have to touch it. I know what it feels like.
Yeah, like if I think about putting a Mexican in my mouth and I think how he tastes.
Spicy, probably.
That's like, but it's not just spice. It's like, it's got a richness to it,
It's rich.
Like he's leather that's been worked years over years.
Rich, spicy. And frankly, you're probably a little happier because of it.
Probably.
Yeah. Probably a little happier. And good for you, dude. And that's why cannibalism. We don't support it.
We don't endorse that either.
There's a lot of things we don't endorse that we talk about.
And just because we haven't said it yet doesn't mean we haven't not unendorsed it, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. So, dude, so what'd you hear about the Trump thing? Like, I feel like you have some conspiracies.
I
Is
don't
it
have
true?
conspiracies. I've seen things on the X. It's not been able to
Tell me.
verify a lot of them.
Okay. All right. What are you hearing, dude?
One of them was that there was a bunch of like inside baseball with the Secret Service stuff leading up to this. Like they just
What does
started
that mean?
sucking at their job in terms of being able to provide the number of personnel needed for the situation.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. There was also not one that was going to pass, but a legislative action proposed by Democrats in Congress to remove I'm going to have to get something out of the oven in a second, but it's going to be delicious and I'll be really fast. Anyways, to remove people from the Secret Service that are disgraced, right? And they were going to make Trump
How do you
like the primary.
determine what's disgraced?
They were going to say that he should have Secret Service essentially through the action of this particular item. But yeah, so
That's sketchy if that's real. If that's real, that's sketchy as hell.
it was a bill that was introduced, yeah.
Shut
but it was
up.
like a month ago. It doesn't. Here's the thing: it doesn't connect to it because it's not been passed, right?
No,
So
dude. I've heard things, and granted, this all might be completely fake.
Keep riffing for a sec while I get this out of the oven.
Can you hear me? Yeah, I don't think he can hear me. He definitely can't hear me. What's he getting out of the oven, guys? Probably corn dogs. He just likes things that are that shaped, I think.
Anyways, I'm probably just gonna cut this stuff out, but because I wouldn't want to have Dalton talking crap.
Could you hear what I was saying?
No, I just assumed you're talking crap.
I said that you're probably eating corn dogs because he likes things that shaped.
I do, dude. There's a lot of useful ways to transport foods to your mouth. I just think cylinders is the best way. Cylinders seems to be like
what good foods come in a cylinder? There's lots of good ones, dude. Soda,
every type of sausage. A soda's in a cylinder. Yeah, that's
soda's in a cylinder. Pringles, dude.
Dude, a loaf of bread,
like a baguette.
It's like a rectangle. Yeah, baguette, dude.
Like
now
a
we're
baguette.
Talking. Yeah, the circle bread.
Yeah. Hot dogs, bratwursts. That falls under the sausage category.
Type of sausages.
Pizza pickles. Sticks, dude.
Do you like pickles? Yes or no?
I like pickles. Pickles are good.
All right.
Did you hear mine though? Pizza sticks, dude.
Pizza sticks are fantastic,
bro.
Now we're getting into fast food, and fast food is all shaped in terms of like rectangle or cylinder. Yeah.
If you think about it, a hamburger is just a short cylinder.
It's a short cylinder, a really short cylinder.
If you think about it, well, some of them are taller, right? Some are taller than they are wide.
Wow, that's a small cylinder.
Frankly, God bless him. God bless him.
Are you ready to see his walkout, dude? His walkout to the frickin'
Oh yeah, gives a fist bump or fist power fit. I don't know what you call that.
Show you the old walkout, and it's pretty funny because it's
his walk out. Sorry, I thought you were talking about when he left the stage after getting hit.
This is funny too because
that pause framed. He looks old there.
Well, he is old.
I know, but he doesn't normally look as old as he is in that. Like he looks his age there.
Let me know if you can hear this, by the way, when I start this. Yeah? No?
Nope.
I can't hear it either, so it's obviously not working.
Obviously. Dude, I was going to say, though, I heard a couple things. One, I heard that the Secret Service agent that killed the guy, the shooter, I heard that they had acquired a target before and they were told to not fire.
Yeah, like he had him in his sight for a while.
And they're like, don't shoot. And so I heard that. And then I heard that he was still directed not to shoot even after the guy had shot, which that sounds a little farcical because there's not a lot of time. But if you listen, there is in terms of I guess combat, there's a decent pause.
Before
between
they
firing.
fire. Yeah. That is a decent pause. You're right.
For having if somebody is in the sight, right?
Right.
Then it seems like a a decent pause. I could be wrong, but maybe they're just shocked. But and on top of that, I heard that the guy got fired. But that also seems farcical.
Like the Secret Service
The
guy
Secret
got fired?
Service agent, yeah.
Well, I bet you a lot of them are getting fired, to be frank. I
You
don't know
think?
how they. Well, I mean, how else? I mean, I guess it's the government. So this is where I'm possibly underestimating how they would fire people for certain things. But all right, I'm gonna play it and get out my stuff out of the oven while I do.
Okay, let's see
Here
it.
we go.
It's Donald J. Trump.
He's walking out, swinging his arms. Honestly, he's just kind of walking out like a normie right now. Straight faced, waving. Smiling.
The next president of the United States, Donald J.
So hot.
Well, I didn't hear the beginning where it announces the next president of the United States.
Oh, I think they just said Donald Trump. Let's see.
Welcome the next president of the United States.
Welcome the next president of the United States.
Donald J.
Dude, and the music, dude, I just feel like I'm at church. It's like, I believe. You're proud to be an American.
Where at least I know I'm free. Heck yeah, dude.
Pretty sick, dude. Walking out, fist in
Bro,
the air a couple times.
He gets
Love
shot in the ear in America's month, dude, and survives.
Dude.
Good
Eagles
for
wings.
him. Dude, how crazy is that, man? Like, that shooter was close.
Dude, and I hear people, and you let me know. This is the other conspiracy theory out there, right? You let me know if this is even plausible, because by my estimation, it's not something you stage, right? You're not going to stage millimeters of a difference away from blowing your head off.
Impossible. No way.
There's no way.
No.
So I just don't see the reason for that, to think that it was
How far
staged.
was the guy?
He was 150 feet. Oh, no. Sorry. He was like 1.5 meters. He was like 450 feet.
Okay, that's a good distance.
Yeah.
Okay, let me put it this way. The other day I shot a glass bottle, and it was at 100 yards.
And by glass bottle, you mean an immigrant?
Nope, it was just a glass bottle. It was green colored. It was a green colored bottle. And it was hard. I'm not gonna lie. Like, and it took me a second because you're not super steady, dude. Like, I don't know what this guy's setup was. I don't know what he was shooting.
Dude, it was like an AR. It wasn't like a long rifle.
It was
crazy.
Like 223 rounds, or was it an AR-10?
Oh man, I don't know. They said AR something.
So it might have been AR-10.
AR-10s are longer barrel.
They're made more for like long distance. They're chambered in a bigger bullet, more for sniping. So it'd be comparable. So it shoots a 308, which would be comparable to what I was shooting.
What gun did the shooter use?
You know what, kids? We're gonna find out right now for you.
We're gonna find out.
What does it say?
Dude, it cannot be. This is the worst search engine ever. It's referencing
What are you using?
Uvalde. It's
What are you using? Are you using Google?
I was using Google. Yeah.
This is the worst search engine ever.
Well, how would you not do the most current thing right now?
I know, that's a good point.
Donald Trump. Okay. Rifle used by Trump rally shooter was bought 11 years ago. That's interesting. 50 rounds of ammunition from the gun store. Meow, meow, meow.
Hold on. He used 50 rounds?
He had 50 rounds.
Oh, okay.
I think he did like 3 or 4 shots.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think it was 3 shots if you listen to it.
Okay. FBI agent in charge said Crooks used an AR-style rifle chambered in .556.
Oh, okay. So
common caliber for such weapons. Yeah.
So he's shooting a .556. Yeah, I'm gonna say at 400 yards, that's Staging that's wild, dude. If you're staging that with a 5.56, you're probably not going to aim for the guy's ear.
It's crazy, dude. Well, it's like he turned his head at the last moment.
That's the thing. Like, how do you plan that? Nah, that's not staged. I think
no way. I can't believe it.
The guy was definitely trying to kill him. Wild. Yeah, I've heard
someone's head exploded.
Wait, what?
Yes, there's the person that died.
No, really?
Yeah, you didn't know this? Yeah, so the guy.
Well, I guess I did hear that.
Trying to protect his family or something like that.
I didn't know he got shot in the head.
Yeah,
it was a guy, right? He was a firefighter, wasn't he?
Dude. Yeah, something like a retired or active firefighter.
I didn't know he got shot in the head.
Yeah, dude.
I don't know why. That seems worse to me.
It freaking sucks to not even be the object of someone's aim and then to get hit in the head. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's heart-wrenching. Dude, yeah. So this is what doesn't make sense, right? Because there's only like one other building in the area, right?
Can I show you the funniest thing that just appeared on my feed?
Yes, please.
And this is in reference to it, so it's not like a total opposite topic.
Okay.
This is apparently from TMZ, and I'm not even going to like play the video because I don't care about that. I just looked over and I saw this, okay? I saw this guy saying, just in, TMZ has obtained footage of Thomas Matthew Crooks claiming he had a 10-inch penis.
And just so everyone knows, Thomas Matthew Crooks is the guy.
Is the shooter.
The shooter. Yeah, he's the guy.
Classmates say Crooks is quiet, but he would open up and was cool and friendly. With his
Oh my gosh. He was cool and friendly. He's like interviewing classmates. He was talking about his 10-inch peen all the time.
Kid could not stop talking about it. According to TMZ, Crooks was incredibly skilled with computers and knew how to take apart them and reassemble them. Well, that doesn't mean he's incredibly skilled. I mean, what?
Yeah, also
just because he
seems like random bits of information, but whatever.
He was a shooter, 10-inch penis, computers.
He was good with computers. Dude, what the heck?
Thanks, TMZ, for getting to the bottom of it.
Yeah, we were all wondering, and I'm glad. I didn't realize he was a heavy hitter.
Didn't realize that he was working with a heavy caliber.
Yeah. No wonder he was shooting with such a small caliber. He was packing some heavy heat. Wild. Yeah, well, that went to waste, right? Shouldn't have shot somebody. Or tried to. Well, he did hit somebody. Hit two people, really, I guess. Did anybody else get hit? That's what I want to know.
Yeah, so there's like two people that were hit.
Because there's a girl right behind Trump that looks like she drops.
Yeah, I don't know if she got hit.
If she was just ducking for cover.
It was people in the crowd that got hit. So.
So sad, dude. Poor guy. Shout out to his family. Hopefully, God bless you.
Yeah, God bless the family.
That's unfortunate.
I mean, one of the hottest pictures of all time. Holy cow.
What? You talking about his...
Like it or love him, the picture...
Oh,
that's iconic. He's bleeding.
With the American flag in the background.
Oh, dude, I hear Trump's up 20 points. I hear he's 20 points over Biden, but that could be just one poll.
I was like, is that real?
Which would be, if true, would be the largest margin by any president candidate in our lifetime.
Dude, I just feel like if you almost get assassinated, it's like you won, right?
That's all you got to do to win, dude. So you gotta almost get assassinated.
But it just seems like too close to be like a
stage
farce.
thing,
yeah, there's no way, dude. Plus, I bet if you look at that guy's stuff, I don't know, but I bet he leans a certain way politically, and I bet it's not in favor of Trump. No, I'm not pointing fingers. I'm just saying, if you're gonna kill somebody, usually you don't like them. Okay.
So he was technically registered as a Republican, but he had not yet voted. Right? This is going to be the first election he was voting in.
How old was this guy?
He had donated to the Act Blue Foundation, which is a Democrat left thing. So
How old was this guy?
Let's see. Crooks. We read at the beginning, I'm pretty sure.
Really? I missed it.
20-year-old.
20-year-old. Interesting. Well,
Yeah. So his first presidential election.
he was trying to make an impact on his first presidential election.
And he did.
Yeah.
Just maybe not in the way he thought. Isn't that ironic, though?
It's
That it's had such a positive response and the intent was to murder?
dude.
You missed.
If
Big
you think
time. Oof.
and think about this, dude.
Just
the-
logistics, you know?
The rest of it, the campaign, dude, he's got to be like paranoid, right? Wouldn't you be paranoid if you just got shot in the ear?
Okay, if I'm him, and this is whether there's a conspiracy about the Secret Service or not, right?
Mm.
Whether it's a conspiracy to get him by the Secret Service or they're just really bad at their job, you can't trust them anymore, right? In either condition. It's like, hey, we need private security. We need some hard-hitting SEALs who now run a security agency. And that's what you say. You say, hey, I have my own security detail. You guys do everything else, right?
Yeah. I don't know, man.
I think you should hire Atlas Tactical because Atlas Tactical will protect him.
Because we offer all types of protection.
All types of protection.
All the types, whether it's Stormy Daniels protection or lethal protection,
Or
right?
lethal protection. Or
biological warfare or bullets. I'm here for you. Atlas Tactical. Contact me via Instagram. You can contact me on Facebook. Leave a comment. DM me. Whatever your tactical need is, your boys got you. Daddy's home.
Daddy's home. Atlas Tactical. At your service.
We should change it to Daddy's Tactical.
You can change it to Daddy's Tactical. It's your company.
I kind of like Atlas Tactical though.
Yeah, Greek and Roman things are pretty sick. They're pretty big.
Right?
Yeah.
My
wife wouldn't let me name my son Apollo. That's, Apollo's pretty sick.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna lie, dude. I like your son's names.
My son's names are great.
They're old, strong names.
They are old, strong names.
I have a bit of news.
Oh.
And this, I think, affects everybody involved.
Are you coming out of the closet?
No.
Oh, okay.
Maybe. No. Unless you are. No, I'm not coming out of the closet. I'm still going to stay firmly hid away in the closet. But I've been saying it for years, guys. Sometimes my dating experiences are so poor and so incredibly abysmal that I think that there's like some Facebook page that's combining against me. Okay.
What? You think they're combining against you?
Bro, I have acquired access to a Facebook page.
What is it? What is the group? A group?
It's like this group of girls in my area that's, yeah. And what they'll do is they'll post pictures of guys and they'll be like, are we dating the same guy?
Oh, right. So it's are we dating the same guy? Or is it
But I've been on there.
Really?
This is what I'm saying. Dude, somebody
You've been
posted
on there? What was it?
Yeah, this is all I know at the time because the post has been deleted. But it was a picture of me and they're like, has anybody dated this guy? And 55 plus comments, dude. Yeah. How's that, dude? Killing it, bro. I'm doing great.
Killing it?
I don't know.
Wait. Were they positive comments? What was the second?
Probably not. Comment? There was a lot of them, I guess, that were like, oh, he just like we talked. He just like wanted to talk, and then like we never actually went out. And I'm like, okay, like I don't know what to tell you there. I'm busy. I have a podcast run. Daddy's got kids. He's trying to. Yeah, Daddy's got bills. Okay, he's got the kids to entertain.
Did you get to see the posts?
I didn't see the comments. Okay.
You saw like a screenshot of the post, and then you got access to the group, and then you try to see comments. But
so this is all I can say. Okay. Because I've been sworn. Right. Yes. I've been sworn to secrecy. But
What is all you can say? You said this is all I can say.
This is what I can say. There's a lot of girls were like DM me for more information. He just wanted something casual, like, but the way it was worded was like weird. It was like casual, like conversation, and it's like, well, yeah, I'm not like, I'm trying to like get to know you. Like, what?
It sounds like what they're saying is like, yeah, this guy's really just sad, needs a friend.
Right? He's like, this guy sucks.
He's just casual conversator, you know?
Dude,
That's
it
all
was
he's about.
but like, so ultimately what it came down to though is that there is a page where a bunch of individuals can just put stuff out there.
There's one there's one in most major cities of
Yeah,
the
dude.
Are We Dating the Same Guy page.
And there's zero repercussions for it, which is
so you
wild.
think we need to regulate this? The government needs to come in and regulate it?
I think the government, the government needs to come in. I'm like, no, that's not true. Delete.
I think Hiroshima, Nagasaki. No,
I mean, it's whatever, right?
So I have a question then about the details of this.
Yes.
If you got an access via account, you can access yourself.
No. Let me just say,
you have a spy.
I have a spy, dude.
Okay, because that's different, dude. Because if you had an account that had access, like
I think I could though.
Profile. Okay,
I'll say that I could. I'm just. It's not worth the effort to me.
No, because it is. Because this is what you do. Okay.
Okay. Oh, post a picture of myself and see what people are saying.
No. I mean, I haven't even got there yet. Okay. This is what you do. First of all, you become a woman. That's important.
Ooh.
It has to be real.
Right. Dude, yeah, that's fair.
And instead of Daltine, it's Daltina. So no.
I was gonna say it's gonna be. Dude, we're on the same page with the name. So this is. Hey, this is meant to be.
You join the group, right?
Yeah. As Daltina.
And then you
hold on. I gotta grow out my hair or just get extensions. What do you think?
You know what, dude? That's a winner's bargain. You choose. Okay. So you get to choose that. But this is what you do. You become so prolific in your interactions and your helpfulness with the group.
Yeah.
They make you an admin.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And you have absolute power.
And I'll just make sure that every girl on there, their dream guy that they post about, they go, is this guy? And all the girls that are just commenting, blah, 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 blah. I'll be like, no, they dated me and I'm a transgender. So he's probably gay because I still look very manly.
I didn't think you would actually go trans, but like you become virtually a woman, you know?
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Oh, why would I do that?
That'd be crazy.
That's crazy, dude.
Put on lady clothes.
I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't grow out my hair for this single bit of information. Have a skincare routine.
I would not wear a dress.
I might wear a dress. It might be cozy. Might be very cool in the summer sun. You know what I'm saying?
Did you do that actually really well?
Bro, that's like one of my favorite voices to do. Widowy. Oh my gosh.
Is changing. Yeah. Anyways, we got off topic. So yeah, that's crazy that you got access to that. So how do you feel as a result of all that being found to be posted in this group? Which, do you have any idea of the level of scale you're dealing with in terms of membership in this group?
No, I could probably find out though. But dude, this is what I think, man. Hate is gonna sip that. This is good advice for the kids out there.
Dude, you thrive on vengeance. I just realized that. I thought it only went one way, like you wanted to express vengeance. But when you see people trying to take vengeance against you, it almost excites you.
Yeah, dude, that means they're still thinking about me. I'm living rent free in their mind, dude.
Dude, this was as the Spanish would say, dude. This is la tóxica, dude.
Yeah.
You're a Sith. Yeah. You're a Sith Lord.
I'm a born-bred Sith, baby. Hey, daddy cares about his kids, and that will never change, okay? But if you cross me, I will say this, dude, I'm actually like kind of a sucker when it comes, like if somebody apologizes, I'm actually pretty like, it's like hard for me to like still be like upset with them.
Well,
like genuinely hard.
I'll tell you this, you were very supportive of me in at the Blink-182 concert when I pushed a kid, and I felt bad for it. So
Yeah, but that's because the kid was being a turd, dude. The guy was being a
he was being a little bit of a panty waste.
He was being irrational, and that's one thing I don't tolerate well is irrational. I don't like it, dude.
All women.
It's a problem. But so this is the advice I have for kids. Hate is gonna sip that haterade. Okay. Yeah. And if they're commenting and they're slandering you, this is kind of how I think about it. If somebody like this is how I'm taking it at least. If some girl who's a potential suitor of mine decides to like take a suitor, does that work for a girl?
Yeah.
You give a weird look.
Yeah, a suitor would be. Yeah, it wouldn't.
That's
be
more
like,
masculine, right?
Yeah, I feel like it is.
Okay, if I have a potential candidate, I don't know.
Subservient, yeah.
If I have a potential lady friend that's on there and she decides not to talk to me because of what some random girls are saying, taken completely out of context, then I'm kind of like,
it's a sutress.
A sutress, yes. If I have a potential sutress, then I don't know. It's kind of, to me, it's like go to the source, right? I don't know.
Go to the source. Yeah,
that's what I think. Like, come to me. You want to like see how I am.
And speaking of revenge and vengeance, I saw this. Your father didn't believe in revenge. Well, I do.
Oh my God.
It's a picture of Barron and Melania Trump. By the way, Barron's looking huge, dude. He's a massive kid.
He's giant, dude. How old is that guy?
He's 7.
Because he's like taller than his dad now, isn't he? And his dad's
yeah, dude. He's
Trump's got to be like 6'2", isn't he?
Let's see. He is 18.
Okay.
He is 6'9".
What?
He's 6'9", dude. Have you not seen him?
How tall is Trump? Oh, Trump is 6'3". Holy cow. He's a giant. That's gigantor.
You can see it right here in this picture right here. Look at that. Look at how much taller he is. That's a 6'3" guy. That's a 6'9" guy.
How do you compare? Dude, here's the problem, right? When I'm looking at my dating pool, one, I've got, 55 plus girls talking smack in my area about this guy.
Were they all talking smack? Was no one saying anything good?
It was reported to me that the only comments were like negative or subpar, right?
But
so
I have a question.
Okay.
Because now I'm curious about what gets you going psychologically, right?
Yeah. Okay.
And the curiosity is this. Is it more offensive to you when they just say, like, he just wanted casual conversation and it was lame? Or is it more offensive to you if they were to say something like, oh, he's a dirtbag, he wasn't nice, me, and is like overtly, which one would you prefer?
Well, I think, I don't know, actually. The casual conversation thing was like interesting because they were essentially saying that I never went out with them. And I'll say this, dude, I've had girls.
The ladies call that a time waster to the men, so that's what we should call them as well.
I've had girls say that they're like, oh, this guy's ghosted me. And it's like, what? And like, I've even gone back and looked at text messages and like, I was literally the last one to reply. So I'm like, dude, some people just get it in their heads, right? And this is guys and girls in general, right? But that's what I'm saying.
Because you date guys and girls is what you're saying.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Well, I fall in love with guys,
with men,
but I'm attracted to girls.
To women.
Yeah. There's one man in particular. Bro, speaking of this, I have some news. This is bold, dude. No, it's not gay news. Okay. But Chance, our boy, broke his girl.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's a lot of information to all of our fans.
Yeah.
We just got them together.
What?
We just got them together.
We personally got them together.
Yeah.
They're only together because of us.
And we'll get him someone else.
Yeah, but Chance, I'm going to say this because I know you're listening. I set up 2 perfect opportunities for you to kiss this young lady for you. Okay, you took advantage of it. I respect that you took advantage of it once. Okay,
I respect that you took advantage of me.
I respect that you took advantage of it once. However, if I'm going to put this much effort, okay, we need to make sure you like them. All right. So let us know where the next one is. Okay. We'll set it up, dude. It'll be good. Daddy's got you.
Dude, this is what we'll do, dude. You tell us where the date location is and give us 24 hours notice, and we will set up a Impractical Jokers like studio
Oh my gosh.
where we can film and watch and be in your ear the whole time.
Yes.
And tell you how to date.
Yeah, and dude, you got a couple of connoisseurs with dating. Okay.
It's gonna be like, now cartwheel away. Now say, I'm sorry, and cartwheel away.
Oh no. Make a farting noise with your mouth and say, I need to go get a towel.
Keep looking her in the eyes. Keep
Don't
looking
blink.
her in the eyes. Now fart.
Why?
Fart.
Wider eyes.
Wider
eyes.
Dang it.
Not a whistle fart. No.
Anyways, good times.
Anyway,
so
we still love you,
set up
Chance.
A Impractical Jokers but dating show, and then we'll coach young men. So.
And that'll definitely get you a wife there, Chance. So.
Yep.
Anyway, I was sad to hear because I thought you were happy, but I guess you are not happy.
We want you to. Oh, this is a funny one too. Oh, I'm so glad I found this.
What is it?
It's one of the videos of Trump walking out of the Republican National Convention tonight, and it's like you see this, and then the caption: "Not a single woman in Donald J. Trump's detail today."
Oh.
And it's true. There is not a single woman in that detail.
Are those Secret Service guys, you think?
I don't know. It's hard to tell, right? Because security just looks like security at this point. You know?
Yeah. You would think that.
I don't think you're going to see guys dressed as like in tactical SEAL gear.
Well, no. Secret Service guys, I'm pretty sure most of the time wear a suit. I would assume, though.
Kitted up, maybe?
No.
Some guys kitted up. There's some counter snipers set up, you know?
Yeah, you'll have guys kitted up, like, ready to respond, and you'll have guys probably that are doing Overwatch, but in a situation where they're surrounded, I think most of the time it's going to be guys with suits. But I also thought that the suits would be, like, a uniform color. But maybe there's, like, a variety. I would have thought they would all be black. I'm not going to lie.
Wow.
I thought the suits would all be black, but there's some navy blues. So I don't know.
They don't go uniform like the Mormon boys do. They all get a uniform suit color for those conferences. Yeah, they should get some uniform. That'd be sick. And
I think it'd look better, right?
You know, maybe get some sweet lapels. Maybe make it a little SS, you know, Nazi-esque. That'd be pretty sick.
Maybe you get some hats going on, like a beret.
Oh, like
maybe
a little beret.
Maybe carry a rifle.
Yeah,
be cool.
Be sick. Be sick.
Be cool. Yeah, dude. Anyway, so yeah, the girls are conspiring against me, but you know what, dude? That's not stopping me. I'm gonna get married one day, probably.
That's not stopping me. You know, I'm gonna succeed, maybe.
Most likely. There's a probability I might have to leave the state and uproot myself because of all these conspiratorial girls, but you know.
What do you
mean?
Else? Conspiratorial in conspiring against you?
Yeah, dude.
You're just gonna have to say this whole state, dude. It's dead territory for me. This fertile ground is dried up.
Sorry.
I have to leave this land behind.
The well runneth dry. There's a famine in the land, ladies and gentlemen.
But did you think like there's part of this dating experience that you're just experiencing is the fact that like the college town where we often went on a bunch of dates together, right?
Yeah.
Was just so teeming with people to meet and date, and that anywhere else is just kind of like not the case. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, to be fair, I live in a college town.
That's true. Are you dating college girls?
Plead
the fifth.
I don't know. I don't think
I'm a really cool tutor.
To be fair, I haven't done a lot of dating this summer. Okay.
It's been the summer of adventures.
Yeah, I've been out of town a lot. Been busy. Been working. I've been trying to spend more time with the boys, the guys who really need me. You know what I mean?
And that's really what gives back. Am I right? Because what do these hoes be giving you? Just trouble.
Just trouble. I got 99 problems. And these girls is like 96 of them.
Yeah.
So I got probably 3 problems that aren't like a girl relation. You know what I mean? But yeah, I've been out of town a lot. Been trying to give back to the kids. Because honestly,
children,
you guys give me joy. Okay, kids give me joy.
they give me joy too. That's why I make them. I'll be making kids. Yeah. There's just so many good memes that came out of the whole craziest thing that's ever happened in years.
The Trump thing.
The assassination of Trump. The
That is
memeing
kind
was
of like
rich.
the biggest news.
The memeing was so rich. Can you imagine 9/11 happening in the era of memeing? It's different than 9/11, and the reason it's different is because obviously tons of people died in 9/11, but it's also Trump didn't even actually die, right? It's
Right.
kind of just like the best case scenario with an assassination attempt, almost. You know what I mean?
Almost, yeah. Because I mean, some people. Well, I guess one guy did die.
Yeah,
So it
that's
wasn't
true.
Trump.
That's true. So, but with the fact that like they didn't actually succeed, it's kind of like not as serious as it would be if he actually got.
Yeah, if he actually got. Well, dude, have you seen any like the reactions from certain political parties from the left?
Yeah, they're saying nasty things, dude.
They're like, dude, I saw this girl just like screaming in her car, like, you're this close to solving half the problems. And I'm like, I don't think that's going to solve any problems.
Yeah, in fact, I think that's going to tumble us into some crazy international things. I just feel like that's a precursor to a lot of bad stuff going down.
Unfortunately.
Franz Ferdinand, dude. You know what I'm talking about?
Nope. You should tell me what that means. I should know what that means.
It's because
that sounds familiar. Franz Ferdinand, I should know who that is.
Yeah, it's someone who's assassinated, and it was a lot of people believe that assassination to be what started World
War I, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I was like, I know Franz Ferdinand. I know the name. Yeah. Well, and that's, dude, it's unfortunate because you have half the country like calling for, essentially lamenting the fact that he didn't get assassinated, which is kind of crazy, right? Like that's a crazy thing. And it really shows the division that we have in our country, which is not a healthy scenario. And frankly, it's probably a powder keg, dude. It's like waiting for a spark.
The powder keg, dude. That is exactly right. A lot of crazy things been happening for a while. It's not just one thing, it's a ton of things. And now, because of that, some crazy things could set it off. Hey, do you want to know what Franz Ferdinand looked like? I've never seen
I would love to. Yeah.
Here you go, dude. Your very own picture of Franz Ferdinand. Oh my gosh, I put it up there twice. Ta-da!
That's what he looked like? Dude.
That's what he looked like.
I don't know why. I thought he was younger.
Nope. He was that old.
Great mustache, though.
Really strong mustache. His hair almost looks like a rectangle. That's pretty sick.
But great hairline.
Oh, look
for
at
his
this,
age.
Dude, he's always had a great hairline. Look at him, dude.
That's a younger Franz, huh?
The younger Franz.
Stronger mustache, I will say.
I'll tell you what, that hat.
I like the hat.
The hat is fetching.
I support this fellow.
Anyways, there was cars apparently. So 1914, he was in a car.
Not very nice ones. Oh, that's where he got shot, huh? It was in a car.
Maybe it looks like, yeah.
I think he's walking to his car, right? Oh, maybe it was in his car. Yep, that's what that picture shows.
Something like
painting.
that.
Well, bummer. Lots of guys getting shot in cars.
Dude, yeah. If I was you, bulletproof cars, no open cars.
No, yeah, definitely not. Definitely not.
Have you ever seen like an apocalypse type vehicle that you're like, this is the one? If I had unlimited resources, this would be the apocalyptic vehicle.
I've definitely seen ones that I was like, yes, please. I would love to have. Why? Have you found one?
Yeah, there's a couple ones that I really like. There's this one called...
And we're thinking about the apocalypse because clearly
things are about to happen. Boom. So,
dude,
this is like apocalypse6x6.com. They set up, like, they have a lot of cars that they modify into this type of stuff, but they have some hella cool ones, dude, because look at this. This is the Hellfire 7, and it's got big old bad 6 wheels, dude. Interior. It looks honestly just like a massive
It's a massive Jeep.
massive ATV, you know?
Yeah. But there's no armor or there's no like cool like bumper or anything like that.
You're right. It's probably not as armored. I bet the body is more resilient.
Also,
than the
this is a
typical
problem
Transporter.
too, man. You got 6 wheels. If one of those bad boys like if 2 of them get flat, you got, you know what I mean?
All right, dude. Well, what do we
Just
need to
more
build
wheels
an
to change.
apocalypse vehicle out of?
You need some run flat tires, and all you need is 4 of them, right?
Okay.
And if it's going to be a true apocalypse vehicle, dude, hold on. I guess is this just a transport? Is this just going from your safe house to another place, or are you trying to live in this bad boy?
You're gonna need this thing to go off the road, okay? Because guess what? Roads, that's a thing for pre-apocalypse time.
It's true.
Right?
Yeah.
Now, you're actually, I mean, there's probably portions of the country you can't get to because there's going to be tons of, the remains of cars from the nuclear blast or whatever.
Bro, all you need is a tractor.
You think a tractor?
Yeah, dude, you just plow through everything. Just go straight.
Somebody back road, somebody apocalypse.
You need the tractor that guy had where he drove through the buildings.
Oh,
the death dozer.
Yeah. The death dozer, dude.
That's,
Hell yeah.
I mean, if you had that, I mean, you're pretty much unstoppable. It doesn't matter if the road is blocked or not. You'll make a new road. You can go through a building and make a new road.
Yeah.
It's fantastic. I guess just fuel would be a problem at that point.
True.
But none of these vehicles are going to get good fuel mileage. Sorry, I didn't mean to like crap on your dream, dude.
No, you really got me bummed out. And honestly, I know. It's far-fetched, but it's a dream, okay?
How much is it?
Oh, those ones are way expensive. Those ones
Like
are
how
in the
much?
200 range.
$200?
200K.
I'm just kidding. Yeah, that's insane, dude.
Doll hairs?
I can
I'll
afford
be
that.
having that.
Yeah. Are we having that?
Dude,
That's our goblin noise.
I got to show this to you because I know you would appreciate this. This has been something that I've seen a lot. And one of the things that people are talking about in terms of the failures of the Secret Service is that there was a ton of women on the detail. And
dude.
And this picture has been circulating. People doing a job, and it's a bunch of the Secret Servicemen piled on Trump, and then diversity hires.
Oh my gosh! Click on that one, the wage gap one.
Yeah, the wage gap. Yeah.
Oh my goodness, that's hilarious.
So this is yeah. What's this say? This one is the person.
Oh my gosh.
I'm sure she's a nice lady, but I do understand because if my life depended on it, I would want a detail of all men personally. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And that might get us canceled, but you know what? Frankly,
we will never have a security detail, so it doesn't matter.
Because you don't want to know why? Because we're men and we have our own security detail.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
I've got a security detail right here, dude. I got
right here. You like that? Yeah, dude. I've heard that. I haven't seen it though. That's the problem. Is I haven't actually witnessed this.
Yeah, what do you witness?
I heard that when the shots rang out, like you could see one female Secret Service agent like taking cover behind the president.
I think that's what they were referring to.
Oh, is it that very picture?
Yeah.
It's a bad look as a Secret Service agent.
Did you see the whole remainder of the event where they're getting him into the car, the full transfer?
I have not. No.
It's just like it looks so disorganized. It looks like they've never trained this. It was so haphazard.
Really?
Anyway, yeah. And there was a lot of females that were a part of getting him into a car, and they're also like head and shoulders shorter than him. So like there's, he's standing over them as he gets into the car, and it's just like, dude, you need some burly boys. We're not just talking about discriminating on the base of gender here. We're also discriminating on the base of height, on the merit of your body mass. You should probably be over 200 pounds.
Yeah, dude. Like people are gonna say that's sexist, but like, honestly, because I've cleared buildings with girls, right? And I'm just saying, like when you're, covering each other, it's more of like if you're with like somebody who's a lot smaller than you, you're just kind of covering them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you're still gonna get hit. So I mean, I don't know. I get it. Yeah, if I want somebody to be a shield for me, I probably want them to be bigger than me, or at least a comparable size.
Be a hefty lady if you're going to be a lady
Yeah,
in the Secret Service.
Take steroids.
I guess she was hefty, but not in the way that we would have wanted.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, she was a little heavier.
Oh, well.
You can see more clearly in the ushering Trump into the vehicle portion, but yeah.
That's the first thing I said when I saw the photo. I made the reference to Joe Rogan. I saw the photo and I was all, oh, well, no wonder he got shot at. There's women there.
Yeah. That's true. That is the premise of Joe Rogan's joke about defending the White House.
Yeah. He's like, nobody broke into the White House until they had women guarding the White House. Which is all jokes, people. We're just kidding.
It's just jokes.
We're just kidding.
Crazy.
We're just joshing around. Yeah, the Trump thing's wild. That's pretty much the biggest bit of news. We went to Blink 182.
Oh my gosh, that was so much fun.
That was before Trump got shot.
That was before he got shot.
It was
and
awesome.
Maybe it was like the butterfly effect because we went to Blink 182. Trump got shot. It's kind of our fault if you think about it.
It could be. Yeah, it probably is. And not probably. It's definitely our fault. But yeah. Let's be honest, dude. Would you take it back?
Nah, it was worth it. It was worth it.
Because Blink 182 is always worth it. And seeing them live, totally worth it.
Did I send you that TikTok that someone took at the actual concert? And it was like them doing their little interludes where they're joking back and forth and like, we know you're religious, Utah, so we brought someone. Jesus, Christ.
No, I didn't see that. That's awesome.
Stage guys with a mustache. Yeah, it's funny.
I was hoping that we would be in the TikTok, if I'm being honest.
No, we weren't.
But
we were in, I did push a guy. And for that, I'm sorry. I'd like to make my public apology here. I pushed him, and I'm not proud of it. But he was a small person, and it was really easy to do so because he was kind of on me.
So okay, yeah. To be fair, he pushed you first. Okay.
He angled his shoulder into me, like you would a big brother, because I'm huge.
And he said some things that weren't nice.
Yeah, but he mostly said them out of frustration. He's just a tiny lad trying to protect his lady.
And so
I told him to shut the fuck up.
So Father Colin taught him a lesson that he probably will never forget. And that's when you're in the pit at a concert and people start moshing.
You might get pushed.
And we weren't even moshing. We weren't the people that were moshing.
And
we
there
just got
were
pushed.
Children moshing. There was like a 12 and a 14-year-old there. You know what I'm talking about? And they were in the pit.
The guy, so I'm just going to paint the picture for him, dude, because you're not doing a good job. You're making yourself sound like the bad guy. Basically, there was like 20 people pushing up against us. Okay. And because of that, because you can't hold up the weight of 20 people, he got pushed into some other guy with his girl. And the guy's like, hey man, stop pushing me. And Colin's like, I'm not. Like, these guys are pushing against us. And he's like, well, do something about it. And Colin was like, and the guy was like leaning up against him, like making a deal out of it.
Yeah.
And
so I
Colin
picked him up.
Picked him up and pushed him and goes, like, you picked him up off the ground, yeah?
Yeah.
Which is hilarious.
And you go, guy,
but that's the thing, is it's like, hey man, this guy who is bigger than you can't control himself from getting pushed into you because there's so many people pushing against him.
Yeah, I think what I said to him was like, there's like 20 people pushing behind. Yeah. So
it's like that happens, dude. If you've never been to a concert, you're going to get pushed. It's frustrating. We get it. But you prepare for it mentally and you'll be fine.
You gird up your loins. All right.
Yeah. Gird them up. Get all girded up.
You better get them girded up because at the end, there was some confetti released in the shape of sperm.
Yeah.
And if you weren't prepared, that might have got you.
But it could have got you. Could have got you good. But
Didn't get
you
us.
missed it. Didn't get me. I'll tell you that much.
Nuh-uh. Didn't touch my face at all. I was like,
Yeah, I
not here,
dodged.
dude. I'm not gay.
Ducking and weaving, dude. I turtled into my shirt. I said, not today.
Yeah. Master of Disguise style.
Yeah.
Did you know that movie? Do you know that reference?
Yes.
That movie was awesome, was it not?
Back in the day, it was amazing.
Why
Yeah.
was it so good?
Because we were children.
Watch it again. Because we had no ability to reason.
Yeah, because we were like babies. We were
What
just
year
babies.
was that?
That I'm gonna make a guess. I bet it was
this guy's 2000. Oh my gosh, dude! It was 2002 for real.
Dang it!
That was
Year after 9/11.
so old. Oh my gosh! It's on Tubi for free. Hell yeah!
What's Tubi?
I don't know. It's like a live streaming platform.
Okay.
So it's like the way real TV used to be.
Nice.
There's ads and just things playing that you can't choose.
Dude, it's complete change of subject, but I made the most bomb tri-tip. Yeah.
Really? What'd you do?
Yeah.
What was the seasoning? What was the approach?
You want to know?
Yeah. Tell me.
Pre-seasoned from Costco.
Oh, cast iron?
Nope.
It was pre-seasoned. The meat was pre-seasoned?
The meat was pre-seasoned from Costco.
Oh.
Threw it in the oven.
Ooh.
300 degrees till the internal temp hit 135. Pulled it out. Let it sit. Yep. I have a little thing. It strings outside the oven and alarms when I.
Oh, dude, it stays in there. That's pretty sick.
Yeah, and it alarms when it hits 135. And this is how you could tell our age because we're getting excited about the meats. And dude, it turned out perfect. Like I couldn't have asked for anything better.
Wow, dude. Sounds like
It's
one of the
amazing.
most special experiences of your life.
It was pretty special.
I'm really proud of you.
And I'm going to do it again because it's my new meal prep fave.
Wow, that's awesome. So what type of, so it was tri-tip and you just baked it?
Just threw it in the oven, roasted that bad boy.
Oh, shoot, dude.
I was gonna roast it and then sear it, but then I pulled it out and I'm like, you know what? No sear needed.
No sear needed, dude.
And it turned out muy delicioso.
Dude, that was Dana Carvey. I forgot. That's crazy. I'm definitely going to watch that movie. But excited for your meats. Honestly, dude, why don't we get together and make meats more? I feel like Kyle's the one who always wants to do that, and he's right for that emotion.
It's true. Yeah,
we should get together and make meats.
Kyle's good. I feel like Kyle's like good at cooking too.
Yeah, he knows how to chef it up, dude.
He's a smoker, I think.
I feel like I'm the second best at cooking, though, because you're not better than me. You wouldn't say that, would you?
I would say that.
You would say you're better at cooking than me.
Yep.
Is that really what do you want to say?
Yep.
All right, dude. I challenge you to a cook-off, dude.
What do you want to cook?
Prison rules.
So we only get like packets of oatmeal and instant coffee?
Yeah. And you have to cook it with things that you've shoved inside your body. It's disgusting.
Adds a little zest, if you know what I'm saying.
Adds a little zest, dude. No. We should.
You might be a better cook, though. Honestly, like I don't know.
I'm the primary cook
in your household, right?
Yeah.
Here's the thing: I can cook. I just don't like to cook a lot.
So that means you don't cook, all right? Because if I heard a guy be like, "Yeah, I can fight. I just don't like to fight a lot. I just never have really fought." I'm like,
well, that's not what I'm saying. Because I've cooked a bunch. Ain't got nobody cooking for me either.
I fought a bunch of guys back at my other school.
Yeah, it was a different school. All right. Hey, dude, at my old apartment, I used to cook all the time.
Cooked for me.
Why would I cook for you?
Because I was the breadwinner. You were living in my house, and I paid rent.
I didn't have any food. I had to use yours,
dude.
Hey, dude, I make a mean.
For real? I forgot.
No, I never used your food.
I was gonna say you probably didn't.
No, I don't think I did.
Grammydale stuff too.
What's that?
You get to get the. I feel like one time you brought over some food storage that Grammydale had that she was getting rid of, and we ate that.
Yeah, dude, I think we ate MREs.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we ate MREs. I got all excited, dude. I don't know why, but MREs are so exciting.
For the MREs.
I think they're my uncle's, actually.
You were clearing them out of the basement, yeah.
Yeah, I found them. I was all, oh, heck yeah, dude. We're trying these bad boys.
It tasted nasty.
Yeah, MREs are not good. They're very exciting. They're fun to open, and then you eat them, and you're not
get
excited
hot.
about it anymore. Huh?
Because they get hot.
Yeah, if they have like the pre-packaged things.
It's science. Yeah.
It's fun, dude. MREs are fun, but not tasty. They're fun, but not tasty.
Yeah, and fun but not tasty is what they used to call me in high school. They said he's a lot of fun. He doesn't taste that good though.
He doesn't taste good. He doesn't taste like
Yeah.
Mexicans do. He's not spicy, make you feel happy. All
You
right.
can imagine what he tastes like if you measure putting your tongue on him. Full circle, dude.
Oh, that was great. Oh
Um,
man.
yeah. But I forgot where we went with that. But yeah, I'm a good cook. I feel like for a guy, I'm a good cook. If
So
you
what?
took percentile of guys in cooking, I feel like I'm in the 90s.
What do you
80,
cook that's
85.
good? What's like a go-to meal of cooking that you're good at?
You know, a bunch of pigs in a blanket. The most easiest thing to make. I just wrap them all in. I grab a bunch of the little Smokies weenies because that's what they say on the package.
Oh, that's what was that was what was in the oven, huh?
They're big Smokies, but you know, it's fine. They're
Ooh.
actual hot dogs wrapped in croissants.
Oh, croissant.
Croissant.
Okay. So what? All right.
I made chicken pot pie from scratch recently.
Recently.
In the last couple months. It's like 2 months ago. I made.
What's like a meal that your wife would be like, hey, can we have this again? Like, can you make this for me for my birthday or something?
Green bean casserole.
Yeah?
Yeah, make me.
I feel like green bean casserole is kind of easy to make, though.
It is easy to make.
Okay, so give me something that's a little bit more complicated.
What's complicated? You tell me. What do you?
Pot pie is pretty complicated.
You've been making freaking casseroles?
No, but I'll tell you what I have made.
Okay.
White chicken chili, dude.
First of all, we don't need you bringing race into the situation.
It's the color of the chili, dude.
Yeah, I get it. White is right chili. I understand. I know what you're going with.
And that's bomb, dude. White chicken chili is pretty good. It is healthy.
I made taquitos from scratch. It was really good.
All right. Yeah, you have me beat. I'm going to be honest.
I fried them. Honestly, we should do that. Dude, making taquitos from scratch was really good.
Oh, dude, you know what we should do? Because weirdly enough, your dad actually showed me this. Your dad taught me how to make some.
Oh, my dad showed you how to do something he didn't show me? His son?
Yes. Yeah. Well, he said that I was the son he never had. So he's like, let me show you this. Let me show you this.
Of the 3 sons, yeah.
Yeah, because I'm the son he never had, right? He had he had Connor, he had Chase, and then he had a disappointment, Colin. But
the disappointment was first. I was the firstborn. I have the blood right. The property is mine.
The disappointment. Dude, yeah, the simplest but like very tasty guacamole. And
guacamole.
Dude, if we made taquitos, made some guacamole.
I'll do taquitos and guacamole.
And then we could even make some homemade salsa.
Ooh. Allie's mom has a recipe.
Is it muy delicioso? I think I've actually had.
Yeah, you've had it. You probably had it.
What was this, though? Is that saying no?
I like a chunkier variety of salsa.
Hers was quite pureed, wasn't it?
Yeah, I like a mid-tier chunk. You know, not complete. Like, there's some salsas that are like only chunk, and you're like, is this a salsa or is this just chunks?
It's more like pico at that point, right?
Yeah, it comes more pico. I'm even fine with pico consistency, but I'm like a mid-tier chunk.
Okay.
You know, you want some substance to it.
Right.
You really want it to be well endowed. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, I think I get you.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Well endowed, like maybe like a certain shooter that claims that he had
maybe like a 10-inch piece.
Maybe like a 10-inch piece of, something, right?
Maybe like someone who has a lot of passion about shooting people.
Gosh dang, dude.
All right, I think we better quit while we're ahead. We're getting into territory. It's been a good episode. Over an hour here. Anything left to say to the kids?
Dude, I say the same thing every time, so I'm not gonna say it this time.
Okay, I will say it then. I have something left to say to the kids.
Okay, let's hear it. You're a disappointment. Is that what
No
you're
one
thinking?
will ever love you the way you will love yourself once you know the darkness of your shadow. And that's my poetry, by the way. I'm going to write a book of poems and put it out. It's going to be called Let Me Put My Poems in You.
Rage. That was great. Rage
Yeah,
Against the
dude.
Dying of the Light, kids.
Yeah, no. Let Me Put My Poems in You is the book of poetry by Chad Michaels in Blades of Glory.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's a reference from that. Anyways.
Oh, dang. I thought you made that up. I'm so
I
disappointed.
know. I should have been tying that and been like, no, I did make that up.
Nope, that's mine. I
Let me put my
thought of
poems
it.
in you. I did make up the Know Your Shadow one, though. I don't even remember what I said. All right. Until next time, love you so long and well.
Love you the longest of times.